Welcome back to another episode of Vintage Competitive Farming Simulator 2025. I'm your host, Breaking Bad Bear. Please like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate you. And now let's get back to that live action.
Damn, that was some good chicken, but it ain't like Grandma's good chicken.
Yeah, it's not Grandma's cooking, but I tell you what, the supermarket can still make some good chicken. It's not bad getting over here for dinner. I figured we'd get a quick bite to eat. That way we can finish the fields up today. Because tomorrow, we gotta get stuff going to get them soybeans in the ground.
Yeah.
And you're running that old baler, so you got probably a lot of bales to get off the fields.
Think we should tell Dad that Grandpa went to Vegas.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna. I might just give him a call and talk to him. I haven't seen him today because I stopped by and he was out of town, so I don't know if he's if Grandma's told him yet. I know Grandma said something to us about saying something to him, so I'm gonna try to give him a call and let him know what's going on. We have to wait for him to get home though. I mean, I guess I could call him and leave a voicemail.
Yeah.
When
you getting the animals?
Oh, those pigs!
I ain't gonna be the only one with animals.
I plan on getting pigs here soon. Probably when we go to sell.
When are you getting the winery here soon? Because
well, I gotta get
tick tock now.
Yeah, I know. So I want to get
no line like the present now.
Right. No time like the present. It's a money thing. I've run into a lot of money issues, so I need to get a new tractor. I was looking at getting a new combine. So, and to get into the winery stuff, I have to buy more equipment. I don't even have any of the equipment to do the winery stuff, so I would have to buy a new seeder, the harvester. I think it needs a special sprayer. There's a bunch of equipment I need to buy to do the grapes. So, yeah, I know. It's in the plans. I plan on getting there. Just like I got a building. I went and talked to the building guys, and I'm trying to get a building done here, hopefully this winter too. So it's all in the mix, Red. I got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, I know. You're blowing me out of the water. You got cows and chickens going, and you just bought that huge field and everything. By the way, I was going to ask you, is that ground a little bit drier than since you're on a hill? Is it a little bit drier than that low-laying land that you have?
No.
Oh, it's not. It's about the same. So it's good still fertile soil though.
Same.
Yes. Okay.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah, we got
same fertile soil.
What do you got going on at your farm? Is that pretty much what you got going on, or do you plan on doing any special crops over at your place?
Soybeans still.
Soybeans? Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna plant. Well, you know how I was gonna do the winery. I didn't know if you're gonna do anything special over there. But you're looking about getting a milking production thing going, aren't you? So you need to get a cow barn up for milking.
I need to do a cow barn, but I don't have enough room yet to doing that yet.
Oh, so you need to purchase some more land before you do that.
Yes.
I got you. Okay, so that's where you're heading. Yeah, I know. You haven't really talked a whole lot on what the future looks forward to. So that's actually a pretty big jump if you're getting into cow production. That's a lot of work.
Well, Stormy is not a milking cow.
Right. Yeah, I know. Stormy's a beef cow.
Stormy's a beef cow.
Yeah. Yeah. Snowflake's a milking cow.
Snowflake is a milking cow.
Yeah. Well, you definitely got a bull there, so that bull's going to make a bunch of cows out of everything.
Yes.
You're going to have your hands full here real shortly.
Yes.
In this coming year. You're going to be spawning cows. You don't even know what you're going to be able to do with them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shoot. That was a good dinner. I think we got to get to work.
Yeah, we got a lot of work to do.
All right. Well, I'll catch you later, Red, and I'll shoot a call over to our dad and see if he knows about what's going on. So I'll have to do that when I get done with my fields later today. But have fun. It's probably gonna be dark time we get our work done. So
Oh yeah.
yeah. All right. See you later, Red. Good luck.
Yep.
Oh, let's get this old engine started up. Yeah, me and Red's got our hands full. I always like when my brother pulls my chain about what I got going on or because he knows what I've been trying to do over there at the farm. But he's like, "Hey, when are you gonna get this done? When are you gonna do this?" It's in the plans. It's just everything gets put on hold sometimes when you're trying to do something or you're running out of money. But yeah, we got to finish baling today. That's gonna take some time. We got the big field left to bale, and we have that backfield left to bale. So that shouldn't take too much time for me. It's going to probably take about maybe 40 minutes for me to get done. For you guys, it's only a few minutes. But for me, it's going to be about 40 minutes to get that fully baled. And the biggest thing today is getting the bales off the field. We're not going to have to load... Boy, I always get the hiccups at the weirdest time. We don't have to load all the bales on a trailer because we're looking to get the majority of the bales off the field. I might bring the bale trailer over and get like some of the far bales on the trailer, and then the other ones we're just gonna have to move off to the side somewhere because we're out of bale trailers, so we'll have to pick the bales up in December. And that's going to be a whole thing in its own. It's going to be, that day's going to be picking up bales and selling the crops. So, which is going to be a big day, but it's going to be a full day too, because there's a lot of work to be done with all that. So, where is my, I need to figure out where I parked the tractor for the bales. Oh, it's down here. That's where I was driving to. I was looking for where I parked. And I probably don't want to be parked anywhere in the way. Maybe I just pull down here somewhere. Park where we've already worked. Or just randomly driving through the fields. Yeah, I almost forgot where I left the tractor. I was like, where the heck did I park the tractor? We'll just pull this off into the grass here. This is a good spot for it. Pull it up a little bit out of the cattails. There we go. That's good enough for me. Oh, look, the creek's starting to dry up. We haven't had any rain in a while, so the creek's starting to dry up a little bit. That happens over here. That water runs off pretty quick around here. Got some low-laying areas where it dries up, but yeah, it's going to be an easy day for us, guys. It's going to get dark, too, probably. So expect it to get a little dark out. The sun is on its way out. We might beat nighttime. I'm not sure. If we don't, it's not a big deal. The Ford, it doesn't have very good light, so I'm going to be running that a lot. And, yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I think I'm going to use the... We might go grab bales off the backfield. I don't know how many it's going to get produced, but whatever we can fit on that trailer is what it's going to get. And then the rest of them, we're going to have to run all these bales up to the road with the Ford. So that's going to take a little bit. But yeah, let me get this thing fired up. Let's see if I can get the right switches here. And we need to get the collector down. Yeah, she's good to go. All right. You guys know the routine. Buckle up, hold on, grab onto something, because here we go. All right, you guys, that finishes up the field. We are not gonna make another bale, so we have pretty much got everything baled up. Let's take this over and give it a wash real quick. We don't usually do that, but yeah, let's get some fuel in this thing, get it a wash. That way, it's good to go for tomorrow because we're gonna need to probably use this tomorrow. We still might need to use it today. No, we'll probably use the universal. If we're gonna need a tractor, we're gonna need the universal. This is gonna the bale trailer's a little more full than I thought. Yeah, we'll use the universal today to get the rest of it done. Let me get the engine shut off. That way, we're not hearing that going. So let's get a wash going. Get this equipment washed. We won't put it away. We'll just drive it into the yard and get that set up. But we might as well get a wash thrown on this. Nope. Somehow. Go. Yeah, open the doors on the container as I was walking by it. Yeah, I'm hoping to start to get that thing a little bit lower on fuel too. Oh, getting this ran out of fuel so I can get it moved. I got to pay to have it moved. It's gonna cost me. It'll probably cost me $5,000 or $2,500 to have it moved. I'll have to see how much they're gonna charge me to move it, but yeah, that's the plan. You know, pay to get this moved. But like I said, I got to run it out of fuel first. We got quite a bit of fuel still left in there. This should get a repair on it, but I'll hold off because we need to save money. I don't know how much money we're going to need. I know if I run it any longer like this, I'm going to damage the transmission even more. Because that's what happened last time. I ran it for a long time without repairing it. Damaged the transmission. I had to get parts in for the transmission. But sometimes we just got to run this equipment into the ground because, like I said, I'm trying to catch up with Red or maintain a little bit. I've been spending money on like a lot of crazy things. Like I've even bought a house for crying out loud and had a house put up. He hasn't even put a house up, so I don't think he plans on it because he plans on buying that farmhouse. So let's get this thing parked up. We need to get the Ford out and start running the Ford to get the other bales going here. So we're just going to get this thing shut off, get the Ford fired up, and we'll take it to the other field. Good, we got the weight on it too. Dang, this thing needs repaired too. Holy cow. Yeah. Boy, my vehicles are in disarray. They need some repairs done on them. This field over here, we're just going to move bales off of the backfield back there, the backfield. I want to try to get some bales off of it with the trailer. So we'll probably do that. But yeah, we're going to start on this field and move some bales off the trailer. So you guys know the routine. Buckle up. Hold on to something. Tie yourself to the tractor. Do what you got to do, because here we go. All right, you guys, these are the last 2 bales to come off the field, so we're pretty much set up for. We are pretty much set up for. Oh, let me see if I can get these lights off. There we go. We're pretty much set up for tomorrow. I will go get some stuff done and get things set up so it's ready for tomorrow. That way we can, I want to get the mulcher set up so, I'm out here just we're able to get going and get the mulching going. I also want to see about if I have enough money to get the things I need to set up the cultivators. If not, we'll just run the cultivators on different tractors, and then I'll hire the majority to help out. Because if we have to, we'll hire a guy out on this field and get that going. It's not going to be so much of a big deal. I'm going to radio Red and see where he's at on his fields, because he's got a lot more work. He's got bigger fields than I do, so I don't know where he's at. So I'm going to radio him real quick to see if I can get a hold of him. Hey, Red, you got a copy?
Got a copy.
Hey, I just finished up my fields. Where are you at?
Nowhere close.
Oh, you still bailing, or you still getting bales off the field?
Still bailing.
You're still bailing. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, you did inherit a lot more farmland, so... All right. Well, I figured I'd check on you. All right. Well, if anything, I'll talk to you in the morning if I don't see you.
Yeah.
All right. Later, Red.
Later.
Yeah. Sounds like Red's going to have a long work day into the night. We got lucky. We finished before it became dark. We're at dusk right now. So we were cooking. I was trying to get as much done as fast as possible. I know without you guys getting things set up, I'm going to be working into the dark, but not a big deal. I always try to get things done before dark for you guys, because it's nighttime. I mean, it looks cool sometimes with the lights and stuff, but doing certain jobs like this, it gets hard because it gets hard to see where the bales are going. The Ford doesn't have that great of lighting, so. And I like that tractor to have it for what we're using it for. So we'll get this over here. Let's drop these off because these got to set here until December. So these are here until the 1st of the month. Make sure I get all of them off the field and out of the way. Yeah, this wagon is loaded down, so it is good to go. I don't think I'm gonna park this up because we won't need it until tomorrow morning. So I'm not gonna need it until tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna park it get it parked in the barn and get it out of the way. Yeah, I got some things to put up without you guys, but yeah, we're making good headway. We're actually going to have a day, by the way, where we're just going to have to sell bales, load bales, and sell grain, which is going to be in December. So that's just going to be a full day of doing that. So look forward to that. That's going to be a full day's of work right there. But yeah, I think me and Red, we were like, you know what? Let's make sure we get these soybeans in the ground. That way, if the sell day moves up for soybeans, we're able to get the crop off and still make money off the crop. So that was the whole plan behind that. We sat down and talked again at dinner time, and we went over some of our plans, and we're like, yeah, if we want to make this deadline and make sure we don't miss another window for selling soybeans, because that's kind of what happened last time. We kind of missed the window to sell the soybeans, so that's why we're sitting on soybeans. So we want to make sure we're a little bit early. It's going to take a lot more work. We're going to be working all day tomorrow trying to get all this stuff in the ground. So hopefully, I see there's rain in the forecast tonight, but I hope there's none in the morning, because it's going to be a muddy mess tomorrow if we got to work in the mud. And we can't plant. So that's the other thing. We're not going to be able to plant in the rain. So hopefully it doesn't rain tomorrow. It's bad enough we're going to have to, it's bad enough we're going to have to mulch all this down, cultivate, and later in the afternoon, we'll be seeding and rolling. So Yeah, there's going to be a lot of work to get done. But, you know, we're ready for that. And also, I'm going to be planting soybeans, so I don't think I'll be using the big seeder for soybeans. I think it's the small seeder. I think it's this, I think it's the 13 by 12 that we use for soybeans. So I'll be able to sow and roll at the same time. I wonder how I'm gonna have to do that for the. Well, I'm gonna have to separate it for when I do the hired help for the big field, is what I'm gonna have to do. But the other fields I can get that done, which I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done, so I'm gonna have to figure it out as I go. But like I said, I need to go pick up. I think tonight I need to make sure I go pick up seed and fertilizer because I don't know if I have the fertilizer here. You see what we're sitting on, and we're gonna have to get liquid fertilizer too. Yeah, we're gonna need to get liquid fertilizer. We don't have any solid, so we probably got 1 pallet of seed. So I'm gonna need to pick up 6 pallets of seed, 7 pallets of dry. Yeah, we're. I think I'll get 8 pallets of dry, 6 pallets of seed, 8 pallets of 8 pallets of liquid. We're gonna be sitting on a lot of stuff. Plus, I think this field, one of these fields needs limed, doesn't it? This one needs limed. Do the small ones need limed? No. So we got one field that needs limed because I think I did the small ones when I did the back one. So yeah, we got one field that needs limed, which I'm gonna have to lime that on my own time because this is a field that we decided that we're going to have a worker do because it's just too big for us to do and be able to capture everything. We've done a lot of this field. You've already seen it. I'm trying to do as much as we can still with you guys. But with all the work we got going on and we're trying to meet a certain window, I'll probably lime this before... I have to figure out when I need to lime this because if we're gonna mulch and cultivate, I'm going to have to do all the other fields that don't need limed and then come back and do this field later. I think that's going to be the plan because I do the back field, this field with you guys. And then I'll come back and then later do the small fields on my own time. That way it's not taking up any of your guys' time. Yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. Or I just hire a worker to get over here and mulch us. We just do it the old school way. We hire a worker, we get them in here mulching this, because I still have to get over here and spray the lime myself. And then we just run single, and we run singles instead of me trying to hook it up to double. Because doubles I would like to... No, we'll run doubles. I'll hook up doubles so we can get all the double work done. And then... when we get the double work done, I'll unhook one, hook it up to a tractor, set it up to a worker so a worker can get over here and do this while we're working on doing a regular single cultivating because I don't think we have the equipment to do the cultivating doubled up. So I think that's the plan. So that's going to be the plan for tomorrow. I guess I need to quit rambling on and say, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, and goodbye.